en discoteca.
Tú quieres duro. Tú quieres duro. Tú quieres duro. Tú quieres duro. Tú quieres duro.
Hoy te demostramos que somos los nuevos jefes del underground.
Quieres duro.
Dale duro y dale más duro.
It is high, it is far, it is God.
Los verdaderos. Vamos pa' la calle.
Mixing live straight from New York City.
Yeah. Hola, mi gente. Welcome back to another episode of Don Yankee con el Bori, brought to you by NYYNEWS. Folks, work with me. We're starting to do this live thing that a lot of you guys are raving about. I'm kind of digging it, so work with me. I'm doing a solo thing today. My guy Ruben's hiatus. He might be able to join us later. He might not, but shout out to my guys. Salute. And shout out to my guy Felix on the ones and twos. Chick, la mente maestra. Yankee fans, how are we feeling today? There's a lot of emotions, mixed emotions that I'm seeing on the social media platforms. Yamamoto is officially a Los Angeles Dodger. Am I really upset? Would I have liked for him to be a Yankee? Sure. Am I losing my ish the way some of these fans are? No.
Damn,
I'm not worried about Yamamoto. I would have loved it, no doubt. Young kid, 25 years old, a lot of talent, high ceiling. But it is what it is.
Damn,
We're
son.
on this, from what we're seeing, from what we're gathering, this kid wanted to be a Dodger from the get. And as much as we make fun of the Blue Jays for being used, I think the New York Yankees and the New York Mets were used. That kid wanted to be a Dodger from the get. He gets to play next to Ohtani. You could tell during that WBC they were linked up. Yo, kid, when we become free agents, we about to be linked up together, blah, 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 whatever. It is what it is. He's a Dodger. What is it, 325 mil, I think he got signed? It is what it is. And wait, before we get any further, shout out to the chat right now. I see a few of you guys on there. The King Source is up in there. Eugene Lopez. Aiden Davila, what's up? Shout out to you folks. Listen, we in here. Davila, Marcus Stroman. We'll talk about that in a few. What I want to talk about first of all is I'm seeing some Yankee fans talk about how the Yankees could have upped the offer, how they could have matched it, how Hal's being cheap or this and this. Listen, no, we're not going to do none of that. Hal Steinbrenner, he gave the green light for a 10-year, $300 million contract to a kid that has not sniffed the MLB. Great talent. I'm not trying to say none of that. But he pitched over there in Japan. We don't know what it's going to be. He's if he comes to the MLB, he's going to be a highly rated prospect. I know some of you are mad. I know we're mad. I understand that. I'm with you guys. But I thought I would have been more pissed than what I am. I'm not that mad. I woke up this morning and I saw I went on Twitter, like that's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, just like the rest of you guys do. And I saw the news. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right, on to the next one. I'm not mad. To be honest, I'm not mad. I'm not bothered by it. It is what it is. All this is telling me is right now is Cashman gets to do what Cashman does. Let's see how he pivots. There's a lot of cool names out there right now that are being discussed as plan Bs. If you guys have been following us for a bit, we've been on Hector's channel in the Morning Brew, shout out. We talked about the Yankees didn't seem like they had a plan B. Guess what? They better have one because Yamamoto's not coming to the Yankees. And you know what's another thing I want to talk about? I want to talk about some of the other fan bases right now that are on Twitter and on social media. Some of these fans are not even happy that their teams got certain players. The only thing they're happy about right now is that the Yankees didn't get Yamamoto. Met fans, the only way they know how to. Yankee fans right now we're letting our frustrations out. Like, all right, cool, it is what it is. let's see what Brian Cashman does. Met fans are coping with just getting at the Yankee fans. Y'all didn't get Yamamoto. Ha ha. Guess what, folks? You guys should be more worried than we should. Cohen should not have been outbid, and he was. Oh, well, he put the bid up for 324, 325, whatever it is. From my understanding, the way Mets fans have been making it seem, Yamamoto should have been a Met. From my understanding, Team Cohen would not be outbid by any team in the game right now. Is that not what they've been preaching to us for the past months since Steve Cohen has become owner of that team? Nobody's going to ever outbid the Mets. Ohtani's not a Met. Yamamoto's not a Met. But y'all happy because the Yankees didn't get him. All right. All right. Yo, shout out to the chat. My guy Medina. Medina, what's good? We got CWE. CWE. These guys are walling in the chat. My guy Brad Jules, what up? What up? Salute to you folks. Yeah, listen, we're not mad. We're a little bit upset, but we're moving on. The Yankees did what they needed to do. The Yankees went and got Juan Soto. That was the main plan for us. That was the go-to. That was the number one priority. And we got him. And to be honest, I'm more worried about the Yankees extending Juan Soto. I've been public about it. You could go on my Twitter. You can check my other videos. I wasn't really worried about Yamamoto. If he would have came with us, cool. My concern is if we extend Juan Soto. That's what I want the Yankees to be focused on. Because that kid is the future of this team. Him and Judge, the Martian, Volpe, all of these kids, this right here, this mesh that they have is a perfect combination of veterans with the rookies, the young talent. King Dougie's going to be up in there. He's already causing havoc on social media with his comments about Aaron Boone, which he gave props to Aaron Boone, but at the same time, he was throwing shots at that little rat nose face guy from Boston. I don't want to mention his name, even though he's a fellow, he's a Puerto Rican like me, but I don't like that dude. We're not going to talk about that. But anyways, let me go back to the chat real quick. Give you guys okay. The chat's wild. Look, it is what it is. Yamamoto's gone. If you think about it, it's smart what he's doing. And it's, you can tell that him and Ohtani planned this. The way that Ohtani's contract was set up, they knew they had this planned up. Like, look, these dudes they're gonna give me this type of contract because I know they want me. Boom, with that money, we're gonna get you on there. And I mean, the rest is history. That team looks stacked. It's a great team. Good for them. Shout out to Dodgers fans. They're gonna have a great team, even though Dodgers fans don't deserve it. And Dodger Stadium doesn't deserve all that talent. And I won't mention why. Judge. But anyways, it is what it is. Now, the question is, what are the Yankees gonna do to pivot? What are we gonna do? Brad Jules, yeah, pivot time. Garcia, my guy, salute. The Joe Panther variety show. Now what? Hey, listen. The Joe Panther. That's a good question. Now what? There hasn't been a lot of talk about Plan B. We've seen a few chatter like Dylan Cease can be an option. I've seen a few Burns options like Montgomery. Are we bringing Gumby back? I don't know. We don't really know what's gonna happen next. And to be honest, I haven't been thinking about it as much. I've been just thinking about what we have moving forward right now. With this, and I'm proud. I am proud of the Yankees organization. For once, I'm happy with Hal. I'm happy with Cashman. I appreciate the effort that they made. They've been scouting this guy for a while now. They've been in Japan watching his starts. They brought him. They gave him the jersey. They did all of this nonsense. Like, they showed that they were really serious. Hal Steinbrenner gave the green light to give this kid, not a rookie, excuse me. He's a talented pitcher. Don't get me wrong. He gave the green light to give this kid $300 million, 10 years. He had the highest AAV out of any of the deals. It is what it is. I'm not mad. I'm happy with the direction that the Yankees are going with. Like, they picked up the lefty bats that they needed. They got Juan Soto. All they need to do is bring in some arms. They're gonna go for some bullpen help. They're gonna go for some starters. So the question is, which starters are we gonna do? Is it gonna be Dylan Cease? Is it gonna be Burns? I mean, dare I say, would they blow everyone's mind? I had tweeted, imagine if the Yankees a few days or a few hours before the offseason ends, they bring in dun, 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 Trevor Bauer. There's a lot of options. And before y'all start frying me, relax. There's a lot of people that would have Trevor Bauer, so I'm not alone on this. Dylan Cease. In 2023, he went 7-9, 4.58 ERA, 214 strikeouts. That's not really anything like In 2022, though, 2.20 ERA, 227 strikeouts. I feel like with Matt Blake, anything is possible. I feel so confident with Matt Blake that if we get somebody like Dylan Cease, I think it'll be a good move. You bring in that reliever Crochet, or however you pronounce his name, I'd be all with it. Or like my guy Ruben always says, a Moncada. Bringing in that kid, Moncada, to play third, or I don't know. Do we get rid of Glaber? What are they going to do? There's so many options. This is an exciting. I'm a little bit glad that this deal is already done. And now that we're not the ones that landed Yamamoto, now is the time where Yankee fans can really use their imaginations. That site that everybody uses to make trades and all of this nonsense. Now is the time where social media is going to get really hot. Now is when fans really need to unite and start coming up with ideas. Who are they going to go for? What trades can we cook up? I'm good with the Yankees trying to make a trade with the White Sox. Or can the Yankees go after a Burns for Milwaukee? 10-8, 3.39 ERA, 200 strikeouts. My guy, Aiden Davila Stroman might sign with the Yankees. Listen, I've been on Twitter. You guys can check. I've talked a lot of nonsense about Stroman, but I have been vocal about saying I wouldn't mind bringing him to New York. As much crap as that dude has talked about the Yankees, I once tweeted like Brian Cashman should just bring him in. Like, all right, you want to talk all that talk? Let's see what you're about, and just bring him in. I wouldn't mind seeing Stroman in New York. And let's be honest, that kid really wants to be a Yankee. That's all he's just all that talking that he's been doing, all that negative talk is just because he was upset. That's like that girl that likes you and she finds out you don't like her and she starts talking shit. That's all it is. Montgomery. I don't know if I want Montgomery. I don't know if I want Monty back. Well, why, Don? To be honest, I mean, he's a good pitcher. He's a horse out there, but just like for some reason, every time he would be pitching, our offense would go dead. I don't know what it is with them. I don't know what he said to them, but the bats will go dead. So I feel like I don't want to take that chance. I don't want no bad juju. I don't know what it is. I just don't want that chemistry anymore. If they bring him on, okay, cool. Welcome back, Monty. All love out here. But Medina, no, I'm Stroman. Listen, Stroman's a funny guy. He's a little giant, and he has that ego, the little man syndrome. So I wouldn't mind seeing him in pinstripes, in the Yankees pinstripes. It would be funny, folks. He'll go on one of his little rants on Twitter, or I don't know. So right now, some realistic trades that I think that can happen is a Dylan Cease, because I'm seeing a lot of people chatter about it. Who would they give up? What package would they do? I'm terrible at these packages because if it was up to me, I'd give when Juan Soto was on the Washington National, I was ready to give him Volpe. I was ready to give him the Martian. I was ready to do all of that just to get Juan Soto. So I'm not good at making these packages. But I'm sure Brian Cashman, from what we see, they're hungry and they're aggressive. So Medina Wallen on there. He don't like that idea of Stroman. Tell him, Medina. Tell him why. Tell us why. You don't like it. Imanaga would be good. Okay. I don't want to hear about any more Japanese pitchers after this situation. I don't know if I want to deal with that again. But right now the Dylan Cease, the Burns, the Corbin Burns, the Jordan Montgomery, that's what we keep hearing right now. Supposedly internally, the Yankees have spoken to Jordan Montgomery If I'm Monty, I wouldn't come back. I wouldn't deal with Cashman after all of that nonsense. After them saying that he's basically not fit for the postseason, or I don't know. I know I'm butchering it, but if I was him, I'd try to stay in Texas if they give him the opportunity. But in all honesty, I see Montgomery going to the Red Sox. That's my prediction. I think he's going to end up in Boston if he doesn't sign with us. Because, I mean, so apparently his wife works in Boston or lives in Boston. I don't know their whole life story, but I could see that happening. The Corbin Burns, man, a few years back, I tweeted I would love a trade for him and for Yelich. I know the dude gets hurt, but that lefty swing is beautiful. I know a lot of you folks would have preferred him over Stanton. I know I did. And I love Big G. Shout out to Big G. He's going to have a big year. But I don't know. You guys tell me who, besides Stroman, and besides these two that I mentioned, who in the chat, who do you guys think we should go after? Monty either goes to Boston or goes back to Texas. Medina, I agree. Ruben, shout out to my bro, Ruben. Stroman no le toca a Montgomery. Monty has evolved to an upper level number 2, super high end number 3. Stroman is a bum with a stank attitude who blames everyone but himself. I mean, Ruben, I don't think you're lying. It is what it is. CWE, Burns and Devin Williams. Yes, I'm all for that. I would love that. I just don't know what it would take to do it, to get the deal done. I don't like to do those imaginary games of who do I think, because every time I do that, it never happens. People say I'm trying to get rid of the farm, etc. I don't want to deal with that. But Frankie Montas, oh boy, Frankie Montas, I wouldn't mind having him back. I always believed that he wasn't right when he was with us. He didn't really get a decent opportunity to kind of show what he is. Because when he was with Oakland, he wasn't that bad. I know people, but the Oakland, the Coliseum, all of this. I get it. The Yankees like Montas. They really like him. I think they could get him on a cheap deal. And they both kind of owe it to each other. You know, we gave us some good prospects. Montas feels like he didn't get to really show what he's about. Like, he wanted to play in New York. It's just, I guess his injuries, I don't know what it is. But from my understanding, he's healthy and he's feeling good. Frankie Montas, though, he got the stuff. He's got the stuff. Question is, what do the Yankees want to do? Do they want to take a chance on him? If you have him as the 4-5 starter, I don't mind that. I don't mind Frankie Montas. I think if he comes back and he comes to the Yankees, I think he'll have a decent year. You know, I think it was the injuries. The injuries really let him down. So I think if he's healthy, he wouldn't be that bad with us. It's not, I don't think he can't handle New York or anything like that. I just think his injuries kind of took a toll, but all right, so my guy Aiden's is very active right now. Bieber and Emmanuel Clase. You want to throw in J-Ram in there? Let's get rid of the farm. Let's go. Let's get things started. Throw J-Ram in there and we'll make it happen. That will be a blockbuster deal. Bieber or Clase and a J-Ram to play third base for us. Ooh. Ooh. Can you imagine that swing, that J-Ram swing in Yankee Stadium? I know there's not one fan out there that's going to be like, oh, I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. That guy looks like he would be a perfect Yankee. Don't sit there and tell me no. Hayden Beer, shout out. What up? Sign Jordan Hicks as a closer. Hey, you know, I'm all for it. Why not? I'm all for it. You know, I know a lot of people want Hader, but I mean, he's going to be expensive. And do fans really want the Yankees going back to giving bullpen arms big contracts? Do we really want to do that? The way the Yankees find these bullpen arms, I'd rather them do that. Find somebody or trade for somebody. I don't want to throw a big contract out at a bullpen arm. We don't understand what would happen with Hader. What if he gets injured and we got all this money in there? I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend money. I want all these resources to be saved just so we could extend Juan Soto. So Juan Soto should be the main priority of this team. They just got the best hitter. Yankee fans should be happy. Well, it's only for 1 year. So what? It's going to be a hell of a year. We got one of the best hitters in the game. So a lot of you fans, like, that's why a lot of people make fun of us fans, us Yankee fans, because we're so spoiled. You damn right we're spoiled. We want the best. And the Yankees, that's what it is. We're one of the top organizations in all of sports. So we expect the Yankees to do the big moves. That's what we want. That's what we expect. We spend money in the stadium. We spend money on merch, all these streaming devices, all it is, yada, yada. We expect them to return the favor. So, Hayden, I want Cease, Imanaga, and Hader. Bro, that's a monster. That'll be a monster deal for the Yankees. A Cease, Imanaga, and a Hader, along with Soto and all these other bats that we got. I just don't know about the Hader. I don't know if the Yankees would give that money up unless they get a good deal. Unless you know how the Yankees are. If it falls on their lap, they'll be okay with it. They'll go for it. I don't know. I'm all for it. So, listen, y'all walling in the chat. I want to see some of y'all. There's a few of you guys watching. There's about 98 people watching. I need more likes. Y'all going to have to hit them likes. Let's hit them likes. Y'all want us to start spazzing? Y'all want to hear some of this? Hit that like. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, if you've never seen me, I'm Don Yankee, a.k.a. I'm Don Sicario. And this is NYYNEWS. So hit the like, subscribe to it. Let's get in it. I want to hear what you guys want to, what you think in the chat. One big player, two small ones. Listen, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. The last few off seasons have been terrible. The past trade deadlines have been terrible. Imagine if the Yankees would have never traded for Juan Soto and we miss out on Yamamoto. How would you feel right now? Be fair. Be fair. Be honest. Ron, what up, Ron? Ron Duffney. Salute. Listen, my guy, they over here warring in the chat. Keep warring, folks. Tell them your opinions. All of your opinions matter. Don't let nobody tell you your opinions don't matter. Because we matter. We are the reason why this game is what it is. Without us, they're playing in a Mickey Mouse stadium, like how the Dodgers did when they won. You know what? That was a cheap shot.
Damn,
I'm just
son.
upset that that stadium hurt Judge. Or Judge hurt the stadium. I don't know. It is what it is. The Dodgers, listen, shout out to the Dodgers. That organization, I've said it always, like they do things right. Like the way the Yankees, instead of mimicking the Tampa Bay Rays and all these other small time teams, they should be trying to mimic the Dodgers. The Dodgers are doing it right. They're doing it right. They spend money. They got young talent. They get good trades. Like they just work. They just make things happen. New York needs to get back on that. What's next for the Yanks? I don't know. What is it? Let me call Brian Cashman real quick. Let me give him a chat because we got to find out what's next. And I feel like this was a blessing in disguise, folks, missing out on Yamamoto. I think the Yankees are pissed. They put a lot of effort into this kid. They've had scouts watching him all year. So I feel like they're upset. I guarantee you they're going to pivot and they're going to start busting out some moves. They've been aggressive, and Hal Steinbrenner's on board. Remember what I said a while back? Hal Steinbrenner finally has woken up. He's finally realizing, like, hold up. Why am I getting booed? Why are Yankee fans booing me? Like, I put so much money into this team. Like, what's going on? And he had to talk with Aaron Judge, and Aaron Judge is like, look, kid. Look, it is what it is. But I feel like Hal Steinbrenner's woken up. And if they want to copy a team, copy the Dodgers. The Dodgers, either the Dodgers and the Braves, follow the way these teams work. Stop trying to copy the Tampa Bay Rays or all these other small teams because, it is what it is. But the Yankees need to be the Yankees again. And I think this offseason they're gonna prove that. They already made a bang and brought Juan Soto in. In my opinion, and you could book this, Juan Soto's gonna get extended. Now, do I dare say that he's going to get extended before the season starts? How many of you guys think he'll get extended? In the chat right now, let me know. Either yes or no. Is Juan Soto going to get extended before the season starts? I don't know. I think he is. I think he is. I'll be that fan and say I'll do it. I think he is gonna get extended. Ruben. Facts. The Dodgers set their contracts beautifully. They got the right money off the payroll. Cashman needs to take a page from the Dodgers. My guy. Shout out to my guy Ruben. If you don't follow him on Twitter. He's the co-host of the York Yankees show. But he out there doing the slug work in the trenches right now in the chat. The Yankees landed Soto. They won't be spelled pitchers. Cole has pitchers the Yankees had about. Okay. You know, I want to spark things up a bit. I know we're talking about what pitchers they'll bring in. We talked about Stroman. We talked a little bit about Cease and Burns. I know this might piss some of you off. I would legit give Trevor Bauer a contract, a 1-year prove-it deal. Why not? Why not? Oh, because he did and all of this. Bro, the kid could pitch. You know, he's going to come cheap. And he has the potential to be at least a number 2, number 3 pitcher. Y'all could say whatever y'all want. I made a video about him a while back saying, and don't get it twisted, I've been a Bauer hater for a while. If you go on Twitter and you go check my tweets out, I didn't like that dude. After everything settled down and we kind of seen what it was, now I'm thinking, why not? He's tweeted that him and Cole don't have beef. He's chat on Twitter. He's been going back and forth with Yankee fans how he'd love to be a Yankee. Why not? Oh, it'll be a disaster, a PR disaster, and all of this. Maybe we need some of that excitement. Bring him in. Maybe we can use an edge, a real edge. Right now, we're going to depend on King Dougie, Alex Verdugo to be the edge. Bauer seems like that'll be a real edge. You got the weirdo that could pitch. He can sit there and talk baseball with Matt Blake for hours. I don't know. I agree with John. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. Ciaccini, I'm sorry. It's a new age in free agency. Don't be surprised if big free agents work with teams to defer money to manipulate the luxury tax. Yo. Yeah. I agree. Ohtani just blew everybody's mind. Like that guy, what he did for baseball and all, like it's genius. Now his team is gonna be they can spend money, they can help the team win now, but let's be real, in a few years later down the road, the Dodgers are gonna be hit. They're gonna be paying some old dudes a lot of money. But whatever, you know, I like that answer. They're like, listen, we don't care about what's gonna happen years from now. We want to win right now. Ahora. We want to win right now. So Angelo Siciliano, what up? Why would you mess up a good lineup, especially having some ruin everything? We don't need clown circus that makes Soto run out the door. Yankees need to make a good impression. You know what, Dan? You damn right. I like that answer. Angelo, that's a good answer. I agree with that. We got to do everything possible to keep my guy Juan Soto in New York. It's true. We need to make a good impression. That's one of the best answers that I can be like, yo, you know what, damn, you're right. Let's settle down for a bit. Let's stay classy. Let's be the New York Yankees. Let's show this guy what it is to be in a real organization, a classy one at that. So I'm all for it. I know some of you fans are upset, and I get it. I was upset too with the Yamamoto news. I was a little upset by it, but I'm over it. It is what it is. What's done is done. He's gone. Be excited, folks, that now we get to kind of, what are they going to do next? It was boring. Ohtani and Yamamoto, that whole process with both of them was boring because it was too much waiting. And not even the check marks, not even the writers, they didn't know what the hell to. They kept repeating the same thing over and over, tweeting the same thing, recycling. Eugene Lopez, IKF the side pitcher. Yeah. Bring IKF back, bro. IKF was one of the best pitchers, two-way players, right? One of the best two-way players in the game. Ohtani ain't got nothing on IKF. IKF is a legend. Bring that kid back. Hawaiian hustle. Oh, Lord. Cole hates Bauer. That's why Yankees don't want Bauer. Listen, I get it. It would be fire, though, if they brought him in just to stir shit up. Yeah. Medina forever. Yep, need to get over it. The question now is, what's the next move for the Yankees? I think they're going to entertain that Dylan Cease. That Dylan Cease talk. Some check marks. I don't remember who it was. Whoever knows it, put it in the chat. Somebody said that they're interested. That would be one of like their plan B. So, Angelo Siciliano, screw Yamo. No, I'm not going to say all that. Good for him. He did what he wanted to do. He got to play. He's going to go play with Ohtani. He's going to be on the Ohtani for the rest of his career. He's going to be a number 2. So, whatever. He's going to get paid. He's closer to Japan. I understand all that. If this was, let's say, the Giants or something, he's going to be with the Dodgers. The Dodgers are always going to be in it. That's a smart move. I get it. They're always going to be in it. So, with Ohtani, with all of these all-stars that they got on that team, they got a really good chance. But it is what it is. Princess Ohtani has landed the queen. Let's move forward. Yo, Ohtani? That's one of the biggest divas in the game. Everybody say, well, Gerrit Cole's a diva. Bro, ain't no bigger diva in the game than Ohtani. I mean, one of the biggest divas. I don't want nobody talking about me. I don't want nobody looking at me when I pitch. If any word gets out that we're talking with your team, you're out. What? That's one of the biggest divas in the game, son. And they have the nerves to call Gerrit Cole a diva. I got the nerves to call Gerrit Cole a diva. I've called him a diva before. But I could do that. That's our ace. And remember, folks, we got Gerrit Cole. We got the best pitcher in the AL, in the game, the whole game, in both NL and AL. And we got one of the best hitters in the game. And the Yankees are not done. Trust me, they're not done. I've been saying that from the get. This offseason is going to be good for us. After that miserable season, after all the misery in the past few seasons, Hal Steinbrenner's not going to let that ride anymore. He's going to make some moves. So, I'm all in. Be all in, folks. Ohtani might never pitch again. CWE. Yeah. We don't know what Ohtani's going to do. 2 Tommy John surgeries. Even if he does come back, is he really going to be the same? Why do you think the Dodgers went and got Yamamoto? They know that. They know they accepted the fact that they're probably going to be having a $700 million DH. But they're going to get that money back easily with all the, advertising and all, whatever, all of that. They'll get it back. But he's a star. He's just going to bring all that attention to LA. So good for him, whatever. Salute. It is what it is. So I take it we don't want Trevor Bauer. I can tell by the chat. Ruben, Don, numero Ruben stat coming up. Cook, son. I need everybody to move out the way. Let my guy Ruben cook, son. Let him cook. He be having them stats for you. What stat you got? What stat you got, Ruben? Who we gonna talk about? He right now like this. Oh. Snell career in Yankee Stadium. 12 starts, 4 innings pitched per start. 48.1 innings, 30 walks, 5.77 ERA, and has 4 seasons averaging under 5 inning stats. 5 innings per start. Excuse me. I mean, he's got to get his, right? I got to get mine, like how he said. The only thing I like about Blake Snell is that him and Judge are buddies. And that Blake Snell had a music video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's hilarious. I don't want Blake Snell. I think that's going to be a waste of money. But to be fair to Ruben's argument, like the whole innings, like 5 innings, for like he never lasts long in the game. And me and Ruben had this chat already. Aaron Boone's kind of like, we weren't going to let you pitch any over 5-6 innings anyway. But then again, like my guy Ruben brought up with the walks and all of this, by the time we reach the third inning, Boone's going to be taking him out. So I don't know. Ohtani and the Yamamoto, it is what it is. Good for them. I swear to you folks, this is not even a front. When I saw that news, I was like, okay, let me go make some coffee.
Damn,
I had a long
son.
day. Like it didn't bother me at all. I thought I would be bothered, but I wasn't. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about Yamamoto. I would have been happy if we would have gotten him. I know I'm not the only fan thinking this. I know there's a lot of you fans that are like, anyways, on to the next one. My guy, Ghetto God. I never liked Yamamoto. Yo, Ghetto God. He said, I never liked Yamamoto. Don't care what he did in Japan. Oh, no. No, I can't repeat all that. This chat, yo, shout out to the chat. You guys, bunch of animals. You're a bunch of savages. Yo, shout out to Alex Verdugo, who, for his first interviews, as a Yankee, he salutes Aaron Boone while disrespecting that rat-faced dude from Boston in the same interview.
Damn,
and he's doing
son.
a good job when he has all of Red Sox Twitter pissed. He's doing a good job. Whoa. Hayden, whoa. Hold up. What did I miss? What did... Yeah, here. Yeah, Wallen. Hey. Listen, back to what the Yankees are going to do. I don't think they're going to bring in any bats. I think the bat situation, we're good there. I don't think they're going to do anything like that. I think it's just going to be some arms. What are the arms, Don? What pitchers are we going to go for? Are we going to go for some of the pitchers that are in Miami? Because damn well, the Miami Marlins want Gleyber Torres bad, son. They want Gleyber Torres bad. They're going to market that kid like crazy over there. All his peoples live over there in Miami. There's a lot of his peoples over there. They want to market him. So damn well they'll take him. So who would we go? Are we going to trade with the White Sox? The Yankees and the White Sox got some trading. The last time the Yankees and the White Sox made a trade, it was a damn good trade. Todd Father, Tommy Tight Pants. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we revisit that, we could bust out a good move. Monty, despite the Tommy John surgery, this is Ruben, my guy Ruben. He posts consistently and gives you quality innings. 2017, 31 starts, 2 in the minors. 2021, 2023, 30, 32, and 32. My guy Numero Ruben. Numero Ruben with the stats. You want to know a stat? Send him DM him. Cash App him $20. He'll have a whole page for you. That's how we're gonna start hustling people. You want numbers done? DM him. Cash App him some cake, and he'll hook you up. If you want to see, what you're talking about,
you're gonna have to utilize the NYYinsider.com for Ruben. I'm saying you're gonna have to pay a subscription.
Yo, I'm like, where that voice coming from, son? I got feelings. Yeah, I agree, bro. I got no more Ruben be doing it.
$19,999 per month. I'm saying.
And he's gonna give you the best stats. He's gonna break it down to you. Look what he's saying now. Dang. Cease, Pochette, and Moncada. I'm telling you, I've been trying to say that for my guy Ruben. He want that Moncada kid bad in New York. And you know what? I'm all in now. At first, I was like, I don't know. I'm all in. I'm sold.
You know what it is with Moncada? We never have seen his full potential.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Verdugo.
Bro, I'm excited about Verdugo. But can you imagine they bring in Moncada? Yeah. Have him play third base? I mean, he could play it. I don't know. You know,
And
look at that.
being
Look.
in a city like New York City, man, it'll hype him up.
Facts. Look at the way Verdugo is. Verdugo's gonna be live. I promise you. That kid's gonna be live. Once he comes in and you hear that mariachi music, son, we're gonna have to do a new edit for Alex Verdugo and mariachi. That's gonna be a mariachi,
You
bro.
gonna see them? You gonna see them doñas, the Mexican doñas with the flowers outside? And I'm saying, the
What?
ones that be walking around.
There's gonna be a
everywhere.
bunch of orales, yo. Bro, he comes out to mariachi music. He's hyped. When he gets a hit, you see that boy got emotions. That's an edge that the Yankees can use.
Them Mexicans be rolling deep, son. 100 deep.
What? Son, all you're gonna see is Modelo and Corona bottles all over the place. They're gonna be in it. They're gonna be in it, Moncada. Like, I wish we can get Class A. Yeah, I agree. Switch hitter and hit 315 in 2019 when they were good. Yo, Moncada could be a good deal. Why not? You bring him along with Dylan Cease, or like if you do that trio of Crochet, Cease and Moncada, I'm good to go into the season. I'm good to go into the season right there with those. With that will finalize everything, in my opinion. I'd be ready to go into the season.
When is Moncada
And
signed
that
to?
would be
When he's a free agent?
Huh?
When is Moncada a free agent?
If I'm not mistaken, he got a year or two left.
Yeah.
Ruben, that's your guy. How many years does Moncada have left?
By the way,
Because if
Chad,
it's
can you hear
not-
me? Tell me if you hear me.
The chat's up. I don't know if they're gonna hear you or
No, we got a little lag. That's why. When I say something, it's gonna go in there like 15 seconds. later.
Angelo Siciliano. I wouldn't be surprised if Bellinger lands in the Yankees' lap. That's what I was saying last time. That's all we could see. It just out of nowhere, he just bust out, boom. But I think if I had to bet, I think Bellinger lands in the Blue Jays. I said this before. I think the Blue Jays they want to do something. Moncada just needs a real team.
Yeah, they can hear me.
Middleton already said White Sox had zero leadership. He has 1 year plus an option. Boom. Numero Ruben with the stat. He has 1 year plus an option. So go for it. Go for it. Felix, they can hear you.
All right. Oh, how old is he again? I forgot. It feels like he's been in the major leagues for a minute now, though.
He was part of that Red Sox, right?
Yeah.
Red Sox, White Sox deal for Chris Sale.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the Red Sox kind of won that because they did get to win a World Series. But I mean, where's Chris Sale now? That slinky. Bro, he looked like Slender, man.
He looked like a rubber band. He looked like a human rubber band.
He looked like a rubber band.
He looked like the bootleg version of what's that? Fantastic Four. Steve Richards, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Team option. What do you fans listen in the chat? What do you guys think about adding? Would you be upset if the Yankees low key added Bellinger? Bellinger's gonna be expensive. Remember, I don't want to do any moves that is gonna affect our chances of being able to give Juan Soto a monster contract. And I don't care if it's more than Judge's contract. I don't care about. I hate that. Oh, they can't get paid more than Judge. They can't get paid more than Cole. Why not? Today's price is not the same as yesterday's price, or however they say yesterday's price is not today's price. It's a different game, bro. And Juan Soto is Juan Soto.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what?
it seems
I
like
don't
the
even have to say it.
Dodgers
You guys
know
will see.
something that other people don't know, like if the world's going to end. I mean, take what the Dodgers are doing. Just sign Soto to a ridiculous contract, and maybe
Facts.
the world's going to end in like 5 or 10 years. Because that's what it seems like
Listen,
the Dodgers are doing.
they're like, yo, we got to start stacking up. No, what they're doing is they're like, yo, money's going to come. Let's do this. We need to win. They're getting tired of touching the World Series or being in the playoffs and not getting much out of it. Because in reality, they really don't like that World Series that they won in the 2020. That wasn't, let's be honest, it didn't feel like a real World Series.
That was a
didn't
Fugazi
feel
World
like-
Series, man. And now the Dodgers fans and the Dodgers think they're more superior to the Yankees. Get the hell out of here. You guys were basically not ran out of New York, but yeah. Your stadium is basically like here. You couldn't make it in New York. Here's this
Their
crappy
history is
stadium in Los
Brooklyn.
Angeles. I'm saying.
Yeah, their history is Brooklyn. It's in New York.
Yeah.
So it's listen, whatever. Salute to them. Salute to them. They doing it right. They're leading the way.
We ain't hating.
They're doing their thing right now, and I'm not even mad. To be honest, I don't like Dodger fans. I don't run into them a lot, but just from what I see of videos of them always fighting, they look like a mess.
Listen, Dawsakara, what you mean is you don't like their fans, but if they got some fine mamacitas, you gonna like them chicas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like the Astros, and I'm saying
I don't like the trolls
fans, but they got some bad honeys. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. Listen, no shade at the at the female fans of any of these organizations. I'm talking about all the trolls. We're not gonna throw shots at that side though. But yeah, right, Felix. What we thinking? What we think that the Yankees are gonna do in the pitching side? Who you think we're going after?
I mean, like everybody has been saying, John Shader has been a white whale of Cashman, so I can see him going after him. And I could also see possibly what you've been talking about, White Sox, making that trade with them for Cease, Moncada, etc. I can't really see maybe a Burns, but I could see that trade for Cease. And then if the Yankees really want to get wild, I'm saying Trevor Bauer's out there. And I saw something, a Dominican reporter, and I tweeted out a meme that Domingo Mon is drunk tweeting Dominican reporters at 3 a.m., giving them information talking about the Yankees are contacting him. Did you see that?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Yo, Domingo Germán is a mess. And I like Domingo Germán. I understand. Oh, he's a piece of shit. All this. Listen, I understand.
He's just a drunk, man.
He's a drunk. I have alcoholism in my family. I know it is. I get it. But every time I see Domingo Germán, it's easy to just start judging him on all the stuff that's happened. But that all goes away from me as soon as I see him and his wife and his kids, and they're all happy taking pictures and stuff. So it's kind of like, well, what are we going to do? I'm not going to sit here criticizing when him and his family
it's basically
all
a disease. Alcoholism is a disease.
The same fans were talking shit about CC Sabathia when CC Sabathia went into rehab. And I've seen a lot of fans talking smack.
And you know what? We probably didn't know what happened behind the scenes either. And I'm saying the only difference is we know what happened with Domingo Germán. You never know what happened with other players that never came out in the public. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
and if we're going to go there, if we're going to talk about alcoholism, and don't feel disrespected, and this is not a shot at anybody, but Judge's girl didn't she get caught?
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me for saying that. Listen, we're here for entertainment. I love it, Capitan. I'm just talking. We just talking. We out here, relax. But you know what I'm saying. Ruben, Germán is battling lifetime battle. Alcoholism is a hard battle. Yeah, it is. Oh, I like this. Hold up. From Angelo. I can see Cole, Rodon, Cease, Bieber, and Nestor Clark. I like that. I can run with that.
Last time, again, like you mentioned earlier, trading with the White Sox gave the Yankees good luck. So,
yo, we almost made it to the World Series if it wasn't for them cheating bastards over there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? The top five. CC said it. He's like, yo, if they were never cheating, we would have won. We would have beat them.
Yep.
And they were like, well, what about the Dodgers? He's like, the Dodgers weren't going to beat us.
You know when the Yankees got momentum that year in the playoffs, that game versus the Indians, right? Remember that? When Green came in there and people almost got upset with Girardi, why you left him in there or something like that. You remember that game?
Man, you talking about Sonny Green?
No, Green.
Did you say?
When Green came in
oh, yeah. I think you said Sonny Green. I'm like, hold up.
And that's when the Yankees really got momentum, that playoff run.
Damn, is he still with the Blue Jays?
I have no idea.
Where is that dude? What wasn't he with the Blue Jays last or something like that? Or
yeah, it sounded like that.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
But,
look, the chat right now, they're on that.
Great, man.
That was a great year, man. That was such a great year. But you know what? That was a long time ago.
Yep.
So I don't even think about 2017 anymore. That was so long ago. Sometimes on my phone I get old videos and old pictures. You know how your iPhone or whatever phone, it brings up old memories. And I have one of the Yankees team. They're all coming out. They're like judges leading them. They're like, all right, you guys ready? And they all step out and go on the field. And I remember towards the end, you just see Didi sitting there like, man, not into it. And that was like his last year that he was with them. And I always found that funny. It never sat right with me. And now we know why. He probably already knew he was gone. My problem with 2017, besides the cheating, is we couldn't score in Houston. Cheating or no cheating? Yeah, it's the offense. The bats were dead. But somehow they were probably cheating pitching. I don't know. How were they cheating, Don? I don't know.
And they had spider attack, and they had everything, man.
They had everything. They had everything. Even 2019, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But all I know is for sure, Brian Cashman's going to bust out some moves. And we all know that. That boy is tight. That boy is tight right now. After all that effort they did into getting Yamamoto.
Let's mention the fact that Ohtani has screwed Cashman twice already.
Twice, kid.
Yes. Ohtani hates us. For some apparent reason, that dude hates us.
You know why they hate it? You know why he hates the Yankees? Because every time that guy pitches in New York, he gets lit up. He wants to go to New York and just stuff so bad. And he can't do it.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Do
he
that?
He can't do it.
And Ohtani.
The Mets fans that are talking all of this nonsense about us, they are the ones that look like, Felix.
Yeah.
How many Mets fans were telling us Soto's not gonna be he's not gonna be a Yankee, he's gonna be a Met. He's a Yankee. Ohtani's not gonna be a Dodger, he's gonna be a Met. He's a Dodger. Same thing with Yamamoto. From my understanding, Steve Cohen was gonna outbid anybody in the game. He was gonna overpay for everybody. He hasn't done it. That Sal dude has been ranting and ranting and ranting. And the only way he's coping with this is by talking crap about the Yankees.
I mean, we outside, though. It's kind of funny that Mets fans talk so much trash, but we outside, we in the same city. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, though, that I don't really see, like, fights between Yankees fans and Mets fans in real life, though.
Because they're the little bros. They're the little bros.
Yeah, yeah.
They're the little bros. They act like little bros. The podcasters act like little bros.
I mean,
Yankee fans are coping.
Steve Cohen has just he ruined his reputation as an owner already. With that Carlos Correa stuff and then the Verlander, Scherzer stuff. Now losing out on Yamamoto, nobody wants to sign with the Mets.
No, yeah, I can see that. But I'm seeing it a little different. Like right now, I'm seeing it as he's kind of learned quickly. He's seen just throwing contracts at people is not going to work. So he probably got all of these people, in his ears. Like, look, this is how we should do things. Like, you can't just throw money at people. And he's learning that. He saw how it turned out with Scherzer and Verlander. So he's probably like, all right, let's settle down a bit. Let's recoup. Let's start from scratch. Let's rebuild the farm system. Let's do this. And if stuff, he's not going to rush into it. That guy's a businessman. He's not a billionaire for no reason. He knows what it takes to kind of start from the ground up.
By the way, if you're viewing this on NYYNEWS.com or NYY.news, click the YouTube button and it'll take you to that because we get a lot of people that watch these live streams straight from the website.
Yo, hit that like. Hit that like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe.
Share this on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, Instagram.
If this is your first time watching us, welcome. I'm Don Sicario. That voice you hear, that's not the eye in the sky. That's my guy Felix.
Yes, sir.
And so,
La mente maestra.
La mente maestra. Bro, let me tell you something. This live stuff, I dig it, bro. We didn't really do much lives, but we're going to start doing this. I dig it. And the chat's always on point. But y'all need to leave some likes. Y'all need to hit that like. Y'all got to get them likes up, bro. Get them likes up. I'll go on a rant. Who y'all want to hear? Who you want me to rant on? Hit them likes up. We're gonna start ranting.
And that live we did with when Juan Soto got traded, man.
Bro, we're gonna have to re-release that. That's gonna be a special edition. We'll re-release it on a special edition.
that was too hot for YouTube. It has to come out VHS. It's gonna come out on NYYinsider.com, Ruben's new website, Or are we gonna monetize it? He's gonna become a millionaire on that site.
Listen, tomorrow night we're gonna release the live video of us reacting to Juan Soto.
Yeah.
What you think, Felix?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Tomorrow night we're gonna have it only for one night only. You better stay tuned. And if it gets the traction that it needs, we'll leave it up. So it's up to you guys. That light was fire, bro. We gotta get and quick pivot right now. What do you guys think in the chat right now? Let me know. What do you guys think of how Aaron Boone's gonna be this season? Do you think Aaron Boone's gonna have a longer leash, or do you think he's gonna be playing by the same playbook that he's been doing? How are we feeling about the 2024 version of Aaron Boone?
So here's my answer for that before the chat answers. I think Aaron Boone is going to be his real self, because we all know his past self as a manager with the Yankees was a facade. It wasn't his real self, and I think he's going to be more realer this time.
Yo, facts. I agree. And let me tell you something. Aaron Boone. Bubbles. My guy, your pedigree in your blood, that blood that runs through your body is baseball pedigree. Your father and your grandfather. You need to put your foot down. Like, yo, I got this. I know what I'm doing. His problem is he's too involved with this organization. He's too involved with the process. Like, he needs to just, all right, take the process. That's fine. Take what they give you and you use it in your own way. You use your gut. You're a smart dude. Stop taking orders, bro. Oh, he's such a nice guy. So what? I'm a nice guy. Everybody, we're all nice guys. But when it comes down to it, we're gonna do what we gotta do. He's the damn manager of the New York Yankees. And he's over here babying the players. Oh, he'll be okay with fucking bubble. Pete Ruben I here. Cupcakes, cookies, and milk for Boone. Yo, there's a time where I hated Boone, son. I like him, but I don't think he's the main. Like, I tweeted before, and I got fried for this. When we were going through that era of, oh, they need to fire Boone. He's not the problem. The problem has been, and I've said this for a minute, it's been Brian Cashman. Oh, the Hal Steinbrenner controls it. Hal Steinbrenner has not even been paying attention. He's just paying the bills and letting Cashman do what he got to do. He lets Cashman take over. He's been having Brian Cashman settle everything for him. Now, all of a sudden, he finally seems like he's realizing what's going on and he's paying attention. Like, he's sitting in the throne with Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole. Remember, folks, when he said, I'm going to be talking to Judge and Cole, all the vets in there. What happened not too long after that? They got rid of Hicks. They're talking, bro. Judge is talking. And I'm sure before they made that Verdugo move, they must have talked to Judge and them. And Judge was probably like, all right, bring that little essay in. Bring that little Vato in just so I can tell him, listen, that 99 is mine. And Verdugo's looking up at him like, yo, we're going to have to talk about that 99 number. That's my number, son. So who knows? It's Aaron Boone quote. Siciliano. Aaron Boone quotes, the umpires bullied me. Get the hell out of here. Yo. Bro. Aaron Boone. That last nonsense that he did, it looked like he was throwing a fart. I cringed so bad when I saw that, yo. I was embarrassed. I know some fans like that. Oh, no, I wasn't. Yo, Felix, were you not embarrassed when you saw that, bro?
Yeah, I thought he was special ed or something like that.
Yo, it was embarrassing. Like, it's like, yo, it's not working anymore. You causing these tantrums with the umps is not working anymore. And it's not making it better.
Does he hold the world record of how many times he's been ejected? Because I swear he does. Bro, and we missed the playoffs. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. To be honest, it doesn't matter. All them shenanigans that he does, it doesn't matter. Because if it would have mattered, we would have seen it. Every time he would do that, you see the players, they're just there like, here we go again. My dad's drunk again. My dad's drunk again. He's causing a scene. It's pointless. When Joe Girardi used to do it, you would see people get amped up. Aaron Boone, they don't believe it. Because he's a nice guy. Yeah, it's just fake when Aaron Boone does it.
It's fake. It feels forced.
Yeah.
When Joe Girardi used to do it, it wasn't forced, bro. It would be real. With Aaron Boone, in the beginning, it was real. Now it's just like, all right, he's doing it for fun. He's doing it because he wants, like, it's not working. Even the other team are looking at him like, look at this dummy. Mira este pendejo. It's not working.
Let me ask you a question. Has Aaron Boone made more money as a manager than as a player? Because I don't remember if he ever got a big contract when he was a player.
He's probably getting paid more now. I don't even know how. Yo, I haven't even been paying attention. I don't even know how much he's getting paid now. If anybody in the chat knows, Ruben,
Isn't
if
it
you're
like
still in the
30
chat, bro,
million
how
or
much is
something
that?
like
Huh?
Isn't it like 30 million or something like that?
Probably. Let me see. He's getting paid though. So 3-year contract through 2024 season with a club option for 2025. Yeah, but how much? He's bro. He's getting paid about $1 million annual.
1 million.
He's getting like 1.15 million unless this is off. So Ruben's saying more as a baseball player. All right, I believe Ruben. Yo, Aaron Boone's a mess. But at the same time, the players love him. So, all right, cool. If the players love him, fine. Whatever it takes to get the players comfortable. Whatever it takes to get the most out of these players. But that's the problem. I feel like he wasn't getting the best out of them. Aaron Judge is Aaron Judge. If it wasn't for Aaron Judge, this team would have been a mess. It would have been in 2022. I said that. This is not, 2023 is not going to look good. Oh, if you don't like the team, go follow the match. No, just look. If you're paying attention, you're going to know. Without Aaron Judge, that team was a mess, kid.
Yeah, you know what happened
we saw
too?
that.
With when Brett Gardner retired, that hurt the Yankees as well.
Facts.
First it was
Shout out to Brett Gardner
when he retired, but then we still had Brett Gardner. He kind of held things together. Then when he whatever the hell he's doing now, he hasn't like officially retired. When
He's
he
on
left
his
the
farm.
Yankees, you know that clubhouse kind of messed up.
He's in his farm. He's chilling. He got money. They should bring him back just to be part of that managing crew. I don't know. Doing what? I don't know. Just have him there.
What up, Jacob?
Shout out to
How you
Brett
doing?
Gardner. That's the El Jefe of the ballhead gang.
Execution.
Brett Gardner got that dome looking like he's telepathic. Know what I'm saying? Looking like he gets signals sent to his brain. Know what
He
I'm
look like
saying?
Professor X. He
Looking
look
like he can connect to Wi-Fi with his head. Know what I'm saying? He got that premium.
Look at this. I like
shiny
this.
head.
Yeah. John I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Shashini? I'm sorry. Never liked Boone. I think Paul O'Neill would have made a better manager. Someone who can light a fire under his team and has a temper. Yeah, I agree. Paul O'Neill would have been fire as the
He
manager.
would have been choking players out, man.
Yo, they would have a competition of who could tear up more coolers.
They would
If
have
Guardy was
to
there.
make a Netflix documentary after he was done managing the Yankees. If Paul O'Neill was manager.
Yo, and I bet you they'll make it to the World Series with him there.
Sure.
Or imagine him or Posada as a manager. Bro,
This is what I never understood. Why hasn't, like, I know they, like, invite these players that won World Series with the Yankees, like the Dynasty. I want them more involved. I want them actually officially coaches and managers, though.
yeah, and you seen they said it. Like, we felt like they were there, but they weren't taking their opinions didn't matter.
Yeah, like
they were
what
just
Reggie
there.
Jackson said.
Yeah, that's why he probably left to Houston. Bum ass. No, he's not a bum. I take that back. I didn't like that how he left. He went with the ops.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird move. Even though if the Yankees did him dirty, that was a weird move.
That was a weird move. That was like a stick it to the Yankees type of move. He lost a lot of Yankee fans, to be honest. Let's be straight. He lost a lot of Yankee fans. Making that Jacob
Once you get up to that
Petruzzi.
age, you know what I'm saying, the money runs out. I'm saying, so I guess he had to make that move.
Yeah. Shout out to Jacob Petruzzi. What up, kid? We won 60 games last year without Judge. Telling you. Without Judge, this team, it would. And let's be honest, without Rizzo, too. Rizzo was making some noise while Judge was out, but after that concussion, Tatis, you bastard. Tatis, I like Tatis. I wouldn't mind him being a Yankee. That kid is live. But I hate him for what he did to Rizzo. Boone gonna get fired if the teams start losing again. CWE, I agree. They came close to getting rid of Boone, if I'm not mistaken, right? It was 50-50. They were gonna bring in the dude that what's his face that was with the Mets, that the Mets fired. God, I forgot his name. The Mets manager. What was the Mets manager's name? He was an Orioles manager. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about.
Showalter?
Showalter.
Yeah.
Wasn't there word that the Yankees were split on getting rid of him, and they were thinking about Showalter or something like that? Or was that?
But they already got his replacement in the bench coach, Osmus.
You know,
I'm guessing that's going to be the replacement.
Look at Ruben, 16.305 mil career earnings as player for Boone, peaked at 3.75 mil in 2006.
Nah,
Look
he's
at
definitely
you,
making
Booney.
more money as a manager, though.
Of course, he's making dough. John, yeah, Showalter, thank you. Yeah, Showalter. If I'm not mistaken, I seen a few check marks talking about that they were split. They were really close to getting rid of Boone, and they wanted to replace him with Showalter. And then the Mets came and got him.
Oh, that's right. That was a few
Right,
years
something
ago.
like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. What the Yankees need to do is bring better players in, and I think this offseason has been good. I think we still got more room to make some, to grow. I think they're still gonna bust out some moves, but for now, I'm okay with it. Again, I'm not that upset that we didn't land Yamamoto, and those who are in my circle, they know how I feel about that. I wasn't that worried about it. My main concern is that the Yankees need to extend Juan Soto. If Juan Soto goes elsewhere, y'all won't see me for a few months. I promise you. I'll make videos, and all you're gonna hear. I'm gonna go back to my old school Don Yankee videos. All you're gonna hear is my voice. That's it. And if you do hear me, I'm gonna be in a hoodie in my villain stage. Felix, what you think about that Yamamoto?
Man, I don't really care. Like, I would have liked him as a Yankee, but come on, a guy that hasn't pitched in the major leagues, looking for 12 years, $300 million plus, and I'm saying that's a big gamble. And for that money, you could get multiple players. And
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about.
But I want the
Yamamoto.
Yankees to extend Juan Soto. I want to see Juan Soto and his career as a Yankee.
Facts. That's my main, bro. We've known each other for a bit. You know how I feel about that kid.
Yeah, man. You were the first one pushing that.
Bro, I've been the first one on Twitter pushing that. I don't care what anybody says. I was checking on my. Man, I got rid of my Facebook. If I would have opened that up and so you guys could see all the old stuff that was on. Because before I got on Twitter, I was on Facebook. I didn't want to get on Twitter. Then after a while, I got sick of all the Facebook ads. So I was like, let me see what Twitter about. But bro, I've been on that Juan Soto train for a minute.
Facebook is a retirement home. All you see is like freaking
Bro.
people on Facebook.
Yeah, I was arguing with a bunch of old heads, and it's fun arguing with them, but they don't curse as much. They get racist real quick though. But all right, Angelo Siciliano, I missed that. What did Tatis did to Rizzo? Bro, you didn't remember that when? All right, so Rizzo's at first, boom. Tatis ran back to tag first. Rizzo was down, and Tatis ran into Anthony Rizzo, and that's what caused the concussion. Tatis is a mess, and I want that mess in Yankee Stadium, son. I know a lot of fans probably don't like Tatis, but I bet you if that kid was traded to the Yankees, we'd be stoked.
Man,
you know
what the thing is with the Yankees fan base, particularly on Twitter, it's freaking groupthink. And I'm saying if a person with a lot of followers says, I don't like that player,
facts.
People follow. But use common sense, people. You wouldn't want Tatis on the Yankees?
They would.
Exactly.
They would. That kid's a star, bro. Him and Soto went back-to-back on home runs when they were in Yankee Stadium. Those are the type of players that can handle that big stage. They can handle that. Not a lot of people can handle Yankee Stadium. But I tell you what, Juan Soto can. And y'all going to see that. Y'all going to see that this year. Oh, Don, you bugging. All right.
Juan Soto's gonna be outside, bro. He's gonna be outside.
He's gonna be outside, bro.
Uptown,
You're gonna be catching him outside with all the domies and some hookahs, and he's gonna be bachata playing in the background or live. I don't know what's gonna be. I don't know, but he's gonna be out there. He's gonna be out there. Watch. I agree. Yo, Ruben. El nalgazo de Tatis le dio un concussion a Rizzo. That Mongoose built him different. Talking, giving out 3 golpes. Ruben, you're a menace in the chat right now, kid. Yo. Yeah, fans gotta remember, bro. I know this Yamamoto news is wild, but bro, we got Juan Soto. Forget Yamamoto. I got over that. Yo, it was instant. It didn't even bother me. We got Juan Soto, kid. A lot of people told us that Juan Soto would never be a Yankee. I don't see them around. Matter of fact, that's a lie. I see a lot of them on Twitter right now. They're all like, yeah, I knew it was going to happen. No, you didn't. Yeah, I know who y'all. I got so many receipts, but I'm not that type of person to start tweeting them out. But I got so many receipts. I got a whole folder in my phone just of all those receipts. But I'm not that petty. Until y'all come after me, if y'all come after me on Twitter, then I'm gonna let those receipts out. But y'all know who y'all are. It was always I would love to see it happen, but it's never gonna happen. Oh, it happened.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
It's not gonna. I would love for it to happen, but I just don't see it happening. How you see it now? Look, I got glasses, and I can see that. I can see it.
First of all, Juan Soto got a personal barber up in here. I'm saying he has all his Dominicans up in here.
Juan Soto's gonna love New York, kid. That's just gonna be his home. The Dominican community in New York is gonna welcome this guy, and they're gonna shout out to all my domies. Shout out to all the Dominicans in New York. That's my other family right there. Those are my primos. Bro, Dominicans in New York be lit, bro. They know how to have a good time. Juan Soto, we might have to be careful though.
Great time, trust me.
But we might be we got to be careful though, because we don't want him to get lost. Then he don't want to play baseball. He's just gonna be hanging out with the hookahs. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna love New York, and Dominican fans are gonna show mad love. You'll see. They're gonna make him feel at home. And it's up to the Yankees are gotta be responsible, and they gotta extend this kid. Because in my opinion, I think they're ready for that. There's no way that they're gonna make that trade for him, knowing that if he leaves, Yankee fans are gonna be wilding. They're gonna be rioting. So they did that. That's why they didn't continue bidding for Yamamoto. They're like, all right,
Isaiah, what's up? Even though you're not a Yankees fan and you're saying nobody wants to play for the Yankees, welcome. As long as you like baseball.
Yo, we welcome the ops too. Y'all want to be on here? Y'all want to be out here? And shout out to Isaiah. Matter of fact, leave a like and subscribe to the channel at least. Shit. Nobody wants to play. Okay. Nobody wants to play for the Yankees. Okay. That's your opinion, my guy. A lot of players do, though. And when they finally get to put on them pinstripes, we always hear the same thing. I always wanted to play for the Yankees. It feels different. This is crazy. Juan Soto with the Yankee hat. This is like different. Like it was a surreal moment for him.
And what's this narrative
can hate all y'all want,
saying nobody wants to play for the Yankees? Did teleportation get invented or something? Like why does all of a sudden nobody want to play for the Yankees? Okay, because they haven't won since 2009, and that's the not the cool thing to say. Other teams have won more than the Yankees. Come on, man.
I hate that they say, oh, Yankee fans are stuck in the past. 2009 was a minute ago, and then they proceed with mentioning times that their teams have been in the World Series, which was years ago. Oh, but it was more recent. Bro, you just went on us for talking about the past, but you're talking about the past. Like, am I having a seizure right now? Like, what is happening?
Atlantis get discovered or something? Is there like a super city, Wakanda forever or something that we don't know about? What happened to New York City? I know the politics here sucks or whatever, but New York is still New York. Why don't players want to play here? I don't understand that narrative.
Eugene Lopez, one extra viewer. LOL. Dodger fans love the Yankees. Facts, Eugene. Fact. Yo, Dodger fans are weird. They're weird because they're not all in. They're in, but they're not all in. Let's be honest. They're just it's a weird
I'm
fan
saying
base.
they want an East Coast versus West Coast beef again. I'm saying we ain't with that.
Oh please, Dodgers fans are
they want to take
corny.
it back all the way to 1996 or something, because they bring in the heat and all their attention is like pointed at Yankees for some reason. We're not
Listen,
even
it's
the same
fine. This
league.
is their off season. This is the Dodgers off season. Cool. Ohtani went in and just did these dudes a solid. He's doing them a favor. Like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Ohtani went in there with a game plan. All right, cool. He's gonna do anything by any means to get that team to the World Series. We've seen how this works. We've seen buying championships is bullshit. Look at what happened with the Padres. Like, it doesn't. For all we know, the Dodgers could make it to probably won't even make the wild card. We don't know what's gonna happen. That's baseball, Susan. Shout out to John Storley. Steals, my guy. Oh, listen, the menace of the chat, the menace
What
of
up,
society.
Steels?
TC Steals in the chat. This guy's a menace, so I fully expect this chat to get into some get into something. Steals, you missed quite a few, but welcome to the live, my guy. Padres, Yankee, Mets had the highest payrolls. They didn't win. CWE, that's what I'm saying. That whole buying championships is nonsense. That just comes from fan bases that their teams don't spend. Oh, you're buying a championship. Our teams are spending money. Your teams can spend money. They just choose not to.
So
That's
what's the
your fault.
excuse people are looking for? Oh, okay, we're spending money because I went big on Dogecoin, and now I'm spending it. That's the excuse you guys want to hear? Now, they spend money because this is a big city. Now, I'm saying they make tons of money, and, it's a percentage they put back to the product.
Still, TC Stairs is all love, kid. Welcome. That's my guy. Yeah, yo, listen, it's all love, kid. It's all love. We just out here, we're causing havoc. We're trying to, as a community, we're trying to cope on not landing Yamamoto. And I'm trying to tell everyone, it's not that serious. It is what it is. We're upset. We would have loved to have Yamamoto, but it is what it is.
Listen,
from
Yamamoto's
from what we're
talented,
seeing.
but if he were like 6'3", 6'4", or whatever, then I'll be heartbroken. But what is this guy, 5'10", 5'11"?
We don't know what he's gonna be. For all we know, he could be a superstar, or he could not be. Like, we don't know. It is what it is. I honestly, I would rather the Yankees take those funds and just spread them out. We need more work, because if we would have landed Yamamoto, it's kind of like, okay, we need a closer. What else are we gonna do? So let's see what Brian Cashman cooks up. Hal Steinbrenner is involved. Aaron Judge is involved. Garrett Cole's involved. Now this is a different ball game now. Just the way that the Yankees were aggressive for landing for trading Juan Soto, getting that trade done, the way how aggressive they've been, that tells me everything I need to know, kid.
And exactly,
Steals,
they're about to throw down
Yamamoto's
$300
arm
million
will fall
for
off.
Yamamoto, so they down to spend.
Steals up in there. Yamamoto's arm will fall off halfway through the ridiculous contract. Yo, listen. The Dodgers are balling out right now, but let's not forget that down the line, those contracts are going to be killing them. They're going to have to pay Ohtani a lot of money, bro. A lot of money, and he's probably not even going to be playing for them. He's a DH right now. Oh, there's word that he could play left field. Okay. Do we really believe that, though? I don't know. Is he going to be able to play left field and hit the same? He hasn't done it in a while. Siciliano, you're a menace. Enjoy another 20 years losing. Ohtani will be a bust. His injury will mess up his Babe Ruth dreams. I don't wish injuries on nobody, but let's be realistic. How long can Ohtani continue this two-way stint? I've been saying that for a minute. One of the biggest things that I've always talked about is I would love Ohtani on the Yankees, but let's be real. How long is he going to be able to keep that up? We don't know that. 2 Tommy John surgeries. If he comes out of nowhere and just in 2025 and he's back to being because he was never an ace. He was at least a number two pitcher, maybe a co-ace. We don't know. We don't. There's a lot of I don't knows in there. So I'm good with what we got. I like our ace, Garrett Cole. I like our ace. Proven that he can handle New York. Proven that he can handle Houston. Proven that he can handle the playoffs. That's an ace, bro.
Man, you're looking at
We
the
know what he's
all-time
about.
top 3 with Garrett Cole once he retires, man.
Huh?
You're looking at top 3 of all time with Garrett Cole once he retires.
Yo.
Of all-time pitchers.
Listen. Ohtani is better than Judge anyway. Isaiah, I hope you leave that like. Hit that like and subscribe, my guy.
I'm saying, Isaiah, we don't hate you, man. I'm saying as long as you like baseball, that's all that counts, man.
Yeah, we're all baseball fans here. We welcome all of you. We welcome the ops. We welcome the fans. Because at the end of the day, for you being in this chat right now, for you being in this live, just shows that you're a fan of baseball.
Steele's
So I'll tell you this.
behind the scenes mixing this whole live stream. That's why.
That's the eye in the sky. Felix is the eye in the sky right now. But Isaiah, welcome. I welcome you with open arms, kid. You're excited. Congratulations. I'm happy for you, Dodger fans. Your organization is doing what they got to do. Good for you guys.
Frankie Yankee,
It is
welcome
what
to
it
the
is.
chat. Frankie Yankee says Yankees need to trade for Cease or Bieber, then sign Brandon Woodruff.
Hey. Isaiah say he already liked, but did you subscribe?
Yeah, subscribe. He probably subscribed because I've seen him a couple of times already in here.
Okay, Isaiah. I just want to make sure, bro. Now the next step is go on Twitter and follow me at Don Sicario1. Voice from above. Yeah, Steelers, he's the eye in the sky right now. Felix is the eye in the sky. Yo, but it is what it is. Listen, Ohtani and Yamamoto had a plan. They had a plan going in. You could tell in the WBC while they played for Team Japan, they were plotting. And I like that. Good for them. You know what I'm saying? They like Cali. It's closer to Japan. It's a good setup for them. And they got away with it. They did it, and they're in a good team. It's a super team now. The Dodgers right now are in that 08-09 Yankee status. How fans hated them. Oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. That's how I envision them right now. They got 2 good superstars, and they're going to go for it. Now, the amount of pressure on that organization if they don't win the World Series.
But listen, let's get back to what you said. It's closer to Japan, right? Because once Major League Baseball starts, the only chance you have to travel back to Japan is maybe the All-Star break. So once you're playing in the major leagues, you're going East Coast, West Coast, so that doesn't really matter if LA is closer to Japan.
I think it's nonsense.
Yeah.
They just like that Cali weather. They just like that Cali lifestyle. It's all right. They scared of up north. They scared of New York. Because if they're thinking about I know they can say whatever they want about the Mets. But Steve Cohen, if he would have if he knew that Ohtani was in, he would have gave him a monster contract. But Ohtani made it clear he didn't want to go to New York. All right. Yamamoto, Steve Cohen knew. He must have known. The Yankees must have known too, because they stopped at $300 million. They're like, nah, this guy, I'm not playing this game with you. I'm not gonna play this game. This is what we have, $300 million, 10 years, higher AAV than the other teams. Take it or leave it. And I like that. You know what? I like that. Yankee fans can't complain about this. Oh, hell, it's cheap. Why? Because he didn't give this Japanese pitcher who has never played in the MLB, because he didn't top it off with the Dodgers. Let the Dodgers deal with that. I get it. It would have been fire. He's a real good talent. I get it. For all we know, the Dodgers next year, he could become an Ace Cy Young Award winner. They win the World Series, all of that. Hurrah, hurrah. Cool. We don't know that, though. We don't know that. He just had days in the world and won nothing. Just an illusion. Yeah, you're right, though. Angels had the 2 best players in the world and won nothing. 2 players alone can't win you. This ain't the NBA. Steve, I'm out here listening to all these LA fans, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
See, the funny thing is, I don't understand why Dodgers fans are beefing with Yankees fans. Shouldn't they be beefing with Mets fans? I don't understand that.
That's what I'm saying. I tweeted like, yo, you know what the crazy thing about it is? Met fans are happy that the Dodgers landed Yamamoto. No. Mets fans are happy that the Yankees missed out. Dodger fans are happy that everybody's just when they say Yankees don't run the game, Yankee fans don't run the game. That's nonsense. We do because everybody just targets us. Everybody targets the Yankees. It's wild. We got Dodger fans in here, mad. Why y'all mad? We're not talking. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not throwing shots at y'all. But it's crazy that y'all over here mad. Y'all in the chat mad. Y'all in this Yankee podcast mad. Oh, just an illusion. I'm a Met fan. Cohen is a con man. Can't spell Cohen. God.
Yeah, man. He's.
I want to believe
earlier,
Cohen.
He has messed up his reputation already with that career.
Yeah, you
stuff.
did say that.
Scherzer, Verlander, is a mess.
I want to believe in Cohen so bad. I want to believe that he is the one that's going to come to the Queens and just make that team what it is. Because when both New York teams are fire, baseball is great. So I don't know. I still believe that he's doing what he got to do right. I feel like he just kind of took a step back and is like, all right, I can't throw money at everything, so let's kind of do this right. That's how I see it. So I feel like Met fans shouldn't give up on Steve Cohen just quite yet. I think they should give him a chance, kind of wait it out and see what happens.
And then another thing that messed them up is the talk about them trying to trade Alonso, which was kind of weird too.
I saw that. Yo, I kind of like the idea of the Mets landing Vladdy Big Mac Guerrero Jr. Guerrero Jr. in New York is a whole other vibe. Because let's think, besides the hate that we have for the Blue Jays, he's a dummy, even though he grew up over there. At the end of the day, he's a dummy.
Canadian, bro.
He Canadian.
I don't claim that dude.
You don't claim that? All right. But, I mean, in Queens, the first game he hits his home run, he get that first home run out the way, Mets fans are going to love that kid.
You know why I don't like Vlad
He
Jr.
likes to
that
talk.
much? Because we were never rivals with the Blue Jays. We would play them.
They created that.
Yeah, we would just
They
get along
created
with
that.
them. But Vlad Jr. came along. He created some kind of rivalry. Now, if you go, Blue Jays fans go back and forth with Yankees fans all the time and say the most ridiculous things.
He wanted that rivalry so bad. He forced it. He forced it. You know what's crazy? That even his father came in and had to intervene and comment on one of his comments. You shouldn't be talking about that because you don't know.
When the daddy has to step in and
the daddy has to step in yo, you shouldn't be talking like that. You don't know what team. You don't know in years from now that the Yankees sign you. You don't know that. You don't know what's going to be the team. Because Vladdy's young. He grew up with cake. He's from Canada. If he was a dummy from the island, he'd be playing it smart right now. All right, Yankees, hey, Yankee fans, what up? Because he knows how the Yankees roll with Dominicans. He knows the Yankees love Dominican players. Who knows how things could have worked out. If he would have never been mouthing off, I guarantee you we would have seen some rumors. Oh, Yankees interested in Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But of course, nobody's going to buy that. So none of the reporters are going to be blowing off check. None of the check marks are going to be talking about that. Look at y'all in the chat. Siciliano. The princess and the queen belongs together. Good for the couple. Just an illusion. The Mets are just a toy for a billionaire. The real reason he bought the Mets is for surrounding property. Damn. Oh, that's tough. And Illusion, Justin Illusion's a Met fan, right? You know what I believe? I gotta believe what the Met fans are saying, how the Met fans are feeling. I know they're upset right now, and I don't blame them. Ruben, Cohen realized he threw money on the wrong players. He should be throwing money at younger stars, not mid players like Starlin Marte. Vladdy Jr. is overrated. His 2021 was fake. He benefited from it. You know what? Big Vladdy Mac Guerrero Jr. Big Mac Vladdy Mac Guerrero Jr. That guy's a clown. He's a clown, and he could be so That kid could be a star. Don't even front, Felix. That kid could be a superstar, but he don't know how to act. He don't know how to act, and you can tell his father don't like that. Mike Sam, Dodgers fan checking in. Salute. Welcome to the chat. Congratulations. How you feeling? You're a Dodgers fan. How you feeling right now? What do you think? What do you think the Dodgers do this year? You think y'all making it to the World Series? Do you think this is your year? Let me know what you think.
Steele says he has a comment. He says there has to be another pitcher out there that the Yankees can trade for other than Burns, Cease, or Bieber. Maybe we could get Luzardo from the Marlins.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier about the Marlins. They love Gleyber Torres. And if we could grab some of those arms up, I wouldn't mind. I could see something like, the Marlins and the Yankees have had a lot of talks. How many times have we seen the Dodgers, the Marlins are in on Gleyber? So they're talking. Where there's smoke, there's fire, kid.
Frankie Yankee says Yamamoto, the Nets, Daisuke Matsuzaka. I can see that. Mike sent, you read that. Justin Luja says I proposed a Mets trade a while back, Vladdy and Alex Manoah for Vientos, Parada, and Peterson.
I mean, why not? I don't know. You know who the Blue Jays got that I would love to have on the Yankees? And I feel like that kid is all around. He's a good player, bro. That Bichette kid. Little Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, or am I talking about
from
Star
Minnesota
Wars?
again? I forgot his name. Barrios.
Oh, Berrios? Nah. I want that Bichette kid. That Bichette is Bo Bichette. Am I confusing him for Star Wars?
No, that's his name.
Bo Bichette, right?
Yeah.
That kid's a superstar. That kid, he's such a great athlete. That's one of the non-Yankees that I would love on this team.
Let's get back to the chat.
That kid is smooth.
CWE says Mets fans talking about Yankees missing Yamamoto. At least we got Juan Soto. Mets did absolutely nothing. Facts. Angelo Siciliano says Cohen needs to throw money on his jacked up teeth for reals. Yeah, for sure. I said that Cohen's teeth look like he zipped on nuclear isotopes or something. TC Steele says Dodger fan, you can't win the World Series on paper. Angelo.
Listen, that Mike Sam dude's a Dodgers fan. He said doing great, and hopefully we won't get knocked out in the first round again. Yo, I said it earlier. I don't know if you just joined in right now. I'm happy for you Dodgers fans. But let's think about this. The Dodgers organization, as happy as they are, it's on right now. They're like, all right, we got to get to work because you know how much pressure's got to be on that team if they don't win the World Series this year? They gotta go in. The Dodgers got a lot of pressure, and that might either help them or it's going to ruin them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but, it's going to be a lot of pressure on that team. The Arizona Diamondbacks are right there. The Diamondbacks made some good moves, too. Joe. The chat. I'm trying to see. But yeah, see, Ruben, right? Bichette is legit, bro. I love that kid. His swing is violent, but it's legit. He's athletic as hell. I know the female Yankees Twitter is gonna love his hair. I don't know. They're gonna love that kid. Justin Illusion. Soto's gonna be a Met next year. Yeah, I was starting to like you, Justin. Justin Illusion. Why? Why you gotta say that, bro? I was just starting to like you, kid. Soto's gonna be a Met next year. All right. I'm gonna bookmark that. We'll see. We'll talk again we'll talk again next year. And if he is, that's fine. I don't care. I do care. I'm gonna be very upset. But I feel like the Yankees are all in with Juan Soto. They're gonna extend that kid.
People tag Trex NYC on Instagram or whatever. Say Juan Soto's in town. He needs a new jeweler. And I'm saying we gonna get him right with Trex NYC. Ooh. Tag him.
Ooh, tag him. Tag him. Cease or Burns? CWE. I would go with Cease only because I feel like if we do a Cease move, we're gonna get somebody else in there. It could be maybe one of their relievers. Like I feel it won't be a one player deal. I know because last time we traded with the White Sox, we got a few people with them. So Steals, Soto won't leave the Yankees. Wait till he gets a taste of that crowd and the roll call. Forget about it. Facts. Yo, I'm telling you, Soto's gonna love New York. Oh, but he'll go to Queens. Queens is the only thing Queens got are pretty girls. That's all. That's all Queens got. Would you trade Glaber and Spencer Jones for Alcantara? I mean, at this point, I'm the wrong person to ask that. I'll trade the farm, yo. We need to win now. So I'll make moves. Don't ask me who I would trade. Don't ask me because I'm not a prospect hugger. I used to prospect. I don't do that no more. I'll give up whoever is necessary for whatever player just to get us rolling. I'm not good at making those. I'm telling you, when Juan Soto was with the Nationals, I would have gave up the farm for that kid. If you go back on my old tweets, I remember tweeting, Scherzer and Juan Soto for the farm.
Remember when the Yankees were holding on to Chance Adams, the life form version of Chucky, all grown up?
Yeah. No, we got a new Chucky now. Now we got Verdugo, King Dougie. Yeah. I think Alex Verdugo's gonna have a great year. I think Yankee fans, if he's healthy and he does what he got to do, I think Yankee fans are gonna love that kid. In Boston is different, Boston, they don't like that mariachi music. They don't like that vibes. They don't. In New York, I think he'll ride. Dodgers might not be done yet. Hater could be next. I wouldn't doubt it. Shohei Ohtani took the Dodgers and put them on his shoulders and said, all right, we're going to ride out. I got a plan. I got a master plan. Let's ride. And the Dodgers are like, all right, baby, let's go. Bro, Ohtani did the biggest favor to the Dodgers. Like, I mean, that was genius of him and good for him. He's by any means necessary. He wants to win. So,
all I have to say is get Trout out of the Angels. Trade him to the Phillies or something.
Speaking of Trout, I want to go back to some of our old stuff, Felix.
Yeah.
Let's reminisce. Let's go back to some of our old videos. Till this day, when What's-His-Face was talking about on live, on air, and people are debunking this, I don't care. This, Harold, what was his name? Damn, I can't remember. But he was talking about how, from my understanding, Judge to the Angels is all but done. That sounds to me like that was something that fell apart. Brian Cashman wanted to trade Aaron Judge. Hal kicked in and was like, no. That's why Judge don't like Brian Cashman.
When was this? 2016, 2017, around there?
Bro, he wanted to trade Aaron Judge. Now remember this? Put on your tinfoil hats. I think that's what it was. I think Brian Cashman wanted to trade. This was not too long ago. This is when the leaking of the contract terms and everything came out. In my opinion, I thought that's why Judge didn't like him. But anyway, when Michael K was saying there was a big move, what do you think that big move was? Was that a Trout? Was it an Ohtani swap? Like, what was happening? Like, and we heard the news from that Harold or whatever. I don't remember
Harold
his
Baines
name.
or something like that. I forgot his name.
No, it was
I know who you're
something
talking about.
Reynolds. Something Reynolds.
Yeah, there we go.
So he was saying that Judge was going to be traded to the Angels. Well, that was debunked. Why would he say that? Why would he say that live on air? Why would he say Judge was going to be traded to the Angels? I mean, let me take my tinfoil hat off. All right, we can move on.
All right, you got more comments to Super Chat? You can read them.
Yeah, so we got, all right, Steals. When the next CBA comes around, that deferred money crap ain't happening. Yeah, I agree. John Varios. Yankees should make a splash trade, either Bellinger or Randy Arozarena. Yo, Arozarena? That kick a hit. I wouldn't mind. And he's part of that Mexican community now. Orale. But a Bellinger, I know my guy Ruben's all for having Bellinger on the Yankees. Harold Reynolds. Mike Sam, there you go. Yo, I'm telling you, you guys got to search that. If you go on my Twitter, I posted that. I tweeted that video. He's legit talking about, from my understanding, that Judge to the Angels is all but done. Felix, you heard that, right?
Yeah.
Why would he say that? Like, why would you joke around like I don't know where? Oh, it's a joke. So Cashman wanted to trade Judge to the Braves years ago. Oh, I remember that. It was like Judge, Sevy, or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, if that was it. Yeah. Our offense didn't have Soto and Verdugo. Jay Garcia. Well, it does now, baby. I say go all out and sign everybody. Arson Judge. Steals. We need Arson Judge, let me tell you. Arson Judge will take this team over the top. Yankees haven't spent that much this offseason. Yeah, no doubt. But they made some good moves. Justin Illusion. Uh-oh. Bellinger been horrible for 3 out of 4 years. If you get him, you're in trouble. Ruben! Oh, Ruben. Let's see what Ruben's going to come out of nowhere. Hold up. Bellinger, I don't know how I mean, in my past videos,
the
I've
thing
talked
about Bellinger
Bellinger.
is he tweaked his swing, though. He's a different player now, though.
I feel like when Bellinger was bad, it's because of that injury. That boy tried to, and he hurt himself. So I think he was hurt. My guy Ruben has convinced me. He was hurt. I think what we've seen with the Cubs, I think that's the real Bellinger. I wouldn't mind having him playing first for us. Steals. They showed they are willing to spend money. Let's go. Exactly. I'm excited. I knocked out my hat and everything. I like the way the Yankees are dealing right now. Think about it, bro. The Yankees weren't willing to give up $300 million, 10 years to a dude that hasn't even played in the States yet. How can fans sit here and say, "Oh, how can they be mad?" How can Yankee fans be mad right now at the Yankees brass? Yo, if you're watching this right now, like the video, subscribe, hit that like, bro. Y'all better start hitting them likes. We're about to start ranting. Steals, what are your thoughts on Stanton? Does he bounce back and hit again? I think Stanton's gonna bounce back. I think Stanton's gonna have that FU SMDs tour. You know what I'm saying? Like Felix says. I think he'll have a good season. Because when he's healthy, he can hit. The issue has been, right, he can't stay healthy. But even healthy, he couldn't hit. So something's got to give. That boy got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's going to fly under the radar this season. All the pressure's on Soto.
My low-key player of the year is going to be DJ LeMahieu, La Machine. But I can see my second pick will be Stanton. I think Stanton's going to ball out this year. Why not? What about Giolito? That is an under-the-radar move for Cashman, and I think Matt Blake could fix him. Frankie Yankee. Yo, Felix will pass on him. Listen, at this point right now, I'm willing to give anything a try. As long as he's not the only move, why not? Because at the same time, you never know. You never know. He's got a live arm.
I like Cease better.
I get that.
Cease,
I like Cease.
Fixing him.
Yeah, but Giolito got more velo on that pitch, no? Giolito got if I'm not mistaken, he's live on that arm. Stan will have a 45-50 home run, my prediction. Angelo Siciliano. Look, my guy. Angelo Siciliano predicts Stan will have 45 to 50 home runs. You guys hear that? Siciliano, we're gonna bookmark that, okay? If he does it, I'm shouting you out. You're gonna be the guy. Cease has 2 years of control. Better trade. Yeah. I like Cease. And I feel like if we get Cease, we're going to get somebody else along with that trade. You know, like that Crochet guy, I like him. I used him in MLB The Show. He was on the Yankees, and I think he'll fit in just right. Siciliano, Stanton needs leg replacements. Yo, Stanton, man, that guy, I feel like he was holding back, though, the majority of the time. I think he was just really holding back, just trying not to get hurt. Either that or he was hurt. So I don't know. Cease and Moncada or Crochet. I'm good getting all three of them. I'm all for getting Moncada on this team. I don't know what it is. I would love to have that kid on the team. If it's a Cesar Moncada or Cesar and Crochet, I'm all for it. Stan will have 45, 55 days on the IL, now home runs. Yo, Justin, you simmer down, son. He want chaos. Stan will have 45 to 55 days on the IL, now home runs. Damn. Now, if he does have at least 45 home runs to 55 home runs, we coming back to you, Justin. You better pay up, kid. Pay the piper if he does have it. If Stanton has a monster season, Justin Illusion, you better go on Twitter and apologize. Steals, that's probably right. Probably is right.
So
I don't know.
AJ Alls, he said he bring up Trevor Bauer. We talked about that earlier. In my opinion, if he doesn't have any more allegations, if all that is clear, I would sign him for a year.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind Trevor Bauer on this team. My only problem is I know that it'll be a PR disaster. But at this point, I'm all for the excitement just to bring that chaos on that team. I feel like that's going to be the real edge. That's a real edge if you think about it.
That's how George Steinbrenner became George Steinbrenner with the Bronx Zoo. You know what I'm saying?
George Steinbrenner would have brought him on. He would have brought him on. And the thing is, he's a good pitcher. No matter what y'all say, no matter how y'all want to how y'all want to portray it, like he's easily, when right, he's easily a number 2 pitcher. I don't give him that A status because I don't think he's there, but as a number 2, number 3 pitcher, he's easily that. I definitely will apologize, but we live in reality, so we know it's not happening. All right, everybody in the chat, I want y'all to bookmark this. Just an illusion. I'm going to hold you to it, kid. I'm going to hold you to it. Felix, bookmark it, all right? We're going to bookmark this kid. Steals. Bauer will shove. Yo, real talk. Bauer can handle the stage. I don't care what anybody says. He can handle the stage. He's crazy enough to handle it. Like, and y'all think he's crazy? Yo, there's so many New Yorkers that are even crazier. Come on now.
Now, but Bauer's on some,
Justin got a
next
point,
level type weirdness, though.
Yo, he's on some next level weird, but at the same time, how many times we talk about for the players, oh, don't worry about their personal life, just worry about
Johnny,
the player
what's up?
itself. I get it.
I'll take
Johnny,
him,
my
I'm
guy.
pushing for Trevor Bauer as well.
Facts. Yeah, you are. Yamamoto, down. We need that Dr. Evil gift. Whoa, bro, I'm Dr. Evil in the flesh, kid. That's my guy, Johnny Almonte. Follow that kid on Twitter. Yo, Johnny, put your Twitter handle. Make a follow. It's a good follow. It's a good kid. Bro, man. We're going to be Dr. Evil up in here. Y'all sleeping on the Yankees right now, man. Y'all really sleeping on these moves they making. This is so far has been a good offseason. I don't care what anybody says. So far, it's been a good offseason. They've been taking care of what they said they were going to do. They were going to get some lefty bats. You know, they were going to get some arms, and they're working on that. We've seen they offered $300 million 10 years to Yamamoto, who hasn't even pitched in the major leagues. So who knows what they're going to pivot. Yo, they're going to be aggressive. They're going to be aggressive, and they're going to bust out some moves. Watch. Que lo que?
What's up,
Siciliano.
Johnny?
Easy on Bowers. We don't need that circus, my guy. What if we do want that circus? What if we do want that chaos?
Yo, I would
Listen,
love
we
it
need to
because
discuss.
how will get come out his show, because like I told you, that's how George Steinbrenner became George Steinbrenner with the Bronx Zoo, with all that chaos. Imagine if
Facts.
the same thing happens to Hal Steinbrenner.
Look, do I feel like it's going to happen? No. But we got to talk about these things. That's why we're here to discuss things. We chat, we conversating. This is, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think the Yankees are going to roll that way. But I tweeted before, what if a few, maybe like an hour left in the offseason, boom, the Yankees signed Trevor Bauer. Yo, the timeline, it'll be chaotic, son. It'll be chaotic.
Just put it like this: the Dodgers needed Bauer past playoffs.
Yeah. if Stanton can hit 38 to 35 home runs and bats 245 with 75 RBI, I would consider that a win. Yeah, I agree. I want Soto or the. You want Soto or the Ringling Brothers?
Jay Garcia, what's up? David, what's up?
How much of your Yamamoto contract deferred? I don't know. I don't know what the Dodgers do. I didn't even look into that contract.
I don't think his contract is deferred. Ohtani's is though.
I didn't even. Yeah. I don't think it is. But I didn't put too much mind to it. I was like, it's done. I'm over it. Let's move. Let's keep it pushing. I ain't worried. Yo, like I said at the beginning of it, I'm not worried about that Yamamoto. Like, I woke up to that news. I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm not waiting for this.
Yamamoto's going to make more money by the end of his contract, though. That's what I know.
Oh, I don't know. Johnny, share them rumors, kid. DM me. You already know what it is. Listen, on the next live, Johnny, I'm sending you the link. You getting up in here with us. Don't be shy. If anybody hates 21 minutes, that's too fun. Yeah, David Lawrence, what up? There's a few people, some new cast, man. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We in here. We're going to be cooking. If y'all not following us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter at DonSicario1, at NYYNEWS, at Cruz Yankee Fan. Damn, did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
Ruben, man, I always butcher. That's my brother right there. I always butcher his handle. Follow Ruben Cruz. Cruz Yankee Fan, something like that. Look at that, man. I feel like a lot of us have overreacted. So, like how we spoke about before, what are the possibilities for the Yankees to bring in the pitchers? Dylan Cease, Corbin Burns, Jordan Montgomery. You know, there's a lot of different options, and I'm excited to, like I said before, in a way that not getting Yamamoto was a blessing in disguise, because now the Yankees could really ball out. They have the funds to do it. They got the space to do it. Now who knows? Maybe we could benefit more with missing out on Yamamoto than if we would have landed him.
Now, let's be honest here, folks. We're lucky Yamamoto went to the NL, so it doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah, that's it. Now, Mets fans, as much as they trash talking, y'all in trouble. Y'all got to deal with that mess over there, not us. They got to deal with that. They got to deal with the Braves. They got to deal with the Dodgers. They got to deal with all of them. We got to deal with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man, Jordan Montgomery not coming already said because of him. I agree. I like Gumby. That's my guy. I've always liked Gumby. I just feel like it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. This offense, I don't know if y'all forgot or not. Every time Gumby will be pitching this, the offense will be dead. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm not a major league player. I'm not an athlete. I'm not in that clubhouse. I don't know what the hell it is. But every time that guy would be pitching, our team would, the bats wouldn't do anything. And I say our team because that's our team. We are part of the team. I seen a tweet that everybody was on it about somebody saying why we say we. You know why we say we? Because it's we, son. We're in there invested. We're watching every game. We're spending money to watch the games and merch and all of this. We're as much involved as anybody else.
Johnny Amante with the 199. Don Yankee Gone Bori show. Go to nyy.news/shop and get yourself a Don Yankee shirt or hat.
Facts. We got the merch. We got the shirts. I got Johnny Amante with the 199. Just waiting for Soto to give Yamamoto a cocotazo. Johnny, we waiting for that extension, kid. Now, and I asked this earlier. There's a lot of new people in the chat. What do you guys think? Either just type in yes or no. Do you guys think that the Yankees would extend Juan Soto before the season starts? Yes or no? Gun to your head. What do you think? I say yes, because I'm that type of fan. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Yankees will give Juan Soto an extension before the... There we go. I say, yep. We are... I think they will. I know that's crazy, but everybody called me crazy when I said Juan Soto was going to be a Yankee one day, and everybody's saying, Steals. He says yes. Yeah, Garcia, I get that. But the Yankees didn't have Soto and Verdugo supporting Gumby. Hey, Joes, welcome. No, Boris won't let it happen. Boris is gonna want the most for his players. So if they're coming up with a big ass contract, I think Boris is gonna be like, all right, Boris has let his players sign extensions. It's not impossible. No way. Hell yes. Yes. 100%. That's what I'm saying. I'm not crazy. Yo, some of y'all follow me on Twitter. I know y'all have seen my rants about Juan Soto over the years. And y'all have seen in the threads how people will talk, oh, you're crazy. Juan Soto's a Yankee. So you never know, bro. You never know. Still, Soto gets 12 years, 500 plus mil. I'm all for it. Give that boy whatever he wants. Give him whatever he wants. 25 years old, and he feels like he's been in the game forever. The last player that was available that matched Yankee Stadium as perfect as Juan Soto does is Bryce Harper. And look how fans were reacting, watching him play for Philly. Can you imagine how fans are going to react if they watch Juan Soto on another team? It's going to be worse. Li, welcome to the chat. Li said, I don't give a F what anyone says. Not getting Yamamoto was a failure. I agree. I get it. I get it. The question is, are we moving on or not? Li. It is what it is. What are we going to do? Sit here and cry over spilled milk? Go ahead. I'll give you everybody. Let's give my guy Li. Shout out to Li. He's always in. Let's give Li a solid 10 seconds of silence. Ready? Go. That's enough.
Well,
Let's move on.
What we're going to give him right now? We're going to give him a damn, son.
Damn, son.
Damn, son. Yeah, that's it. Like, you know, what are we going to sit here and cry about? What's done is done. What's a failure about it, though? What is it? The Yankees made a legit offer, bro. They made a legit offer. They must have known something that if they didn't keep pushing there. Frankie Yankee, the Yankees could use that $300 million and still go crazy this offseason to make exactly. Like I feel like this was a blessing in disguise. Like I feel like they could make moves now, and it won't interfere with giving Juan Soto a big contract. I know the Yankees have billions. I know they can give everybody contracts, but right now with the contracts that they have, the big ones. You think Yamamoto involved in that? You think they're going to also give Juan Soto one? No. That's why they didn't fight for it like that. That's why they didn't fight for it like that. They were like, all right, this is what we're offering. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, my guy. And they left it. Okay, cool, fine. We out of here. No, Li, no. You ain't coming on right now. For what? To fight about Yamamoto if he's a failure or not? For what? No, I'm not. I like you, Li. I like you. You make things fun. Go ahead. Go red. Go crazy in that chat right now. Go crazy in that chat right now. Explain it in the chat, my guy. If we're going to have you on, I want it to be a special episode. We're going to have a special episode just for you, kid. We'll plan it. I'll DM you. We got to get you. Eventually, we're going to get you on this show. Just not right now. If you want to explain it in the chat. Because, look, you already got the chat going wild right now. Listen, shout out to Li. Li, he's the king troll of the Yankees universe. He means well, okay? So don't get too mad with him. He's just an invested fan the way we are. He's an emotional fan the way we are.
He's a wrestler too.
Siciliano, huh?
Do you know he's a wrestler?
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
He'll power bomb somebody.
Bro. Yamakulo. Don Moto. Bro, Isaiah, what up, yo? You still here? Yeah, I like that. You invested. Okay. Isaiah, how about this? Go cop yourself a Juan Soto jersey. Go cop yourself a Juan Soto jersey. Ohtani and Yamamoto are gonna be there for years. This year, just get yourself a Soto jersey. Why not? Real Met fans are from the BX. Yo, Justin Illusion's a menace. He out here trying to cause havoc. He said real Met fans are from the BX. I don't know about all that, kid.
I mean,
If you live in
basically,
the
the
Bronx,
history of the Mets fan is basically Brooklyn Dodgers and New York Giants. So, Polo
I mean, they
Browns
don't want
in
to hear
Brooklyn.
that. They don't want to hear all that. They don't want to hear all that. Steel said LI equals Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. Yo, that Soto jersey cost me $360. Yo, you gotta, man. It's expensive. It's expensive, but it is what it is. 12 years, 520 million. That's what his market value is. If he turns it down, let him go elsewhere. Soto should accept that offer. I agree. 12 years, 500. Yo, I think that's a great deal. If there's another team, maybe if Steve Cohen's pissed off and he's like, I want to make a splash, and he goes for that, cool. But I don't think he is. I think Soto's going to be a Yankee, and they know it. Brian Cashman, he laid back and let Steve Cohen fight it out with the Dodgers, right? He stood with his offer. I'm here. Steve Cohen, you're going to go over it? Go for it. He kind of laid back and let him do his thing. We'll see how things play out. Justin says he lives a block from the stadium and bleeds blue and orange. What's wrong with you, Justin? You live a block away from Yankee Stadium, kid? And you bleed orange and blue? Are you a Gators fan? Come on, son. Jay Garcia, sign Soto to an extension is a priority first, but beef up the offense and get a starter. Maybe one of those young guns in the Marlins stuff. Yeah, I agree. CWE, Soto's a Yankee for life, kid. I agree. I'm from BK. I hate the Mets. Siciliano, I'm a street fight psycho. We don't think how we fight. Only in New York, baby. Siciliano's ready. Siciliano's ready. Wow, Justin. Cohen wasted all his money on dinners and private jets in Japan. Son, that's tough. That's tough for Mets fans. You know, because they have this idea, they've been planted in their head that nobody can outbid Steve Cohen. And from what I'm seeing so far, he hasn't outbid anyone else. He hasn't. Otani's a Dodger. Yamamoto's a Dodger. Soto's a Yankee. I don't know. That's scary in a way. Like I tweeted before, like I'm not worried about Yamamoto. I'm more my worry is if the Yankees were to land Yamamoto, will Steve Cohen be like, all right, it's on, and try to grab Soto? But I don't know. Steve Cohen getting trolled the way he is scary. And even as a Yankee fan, you could say that because that guy has money. Ain't nobody got more money than him right now in the game. So if he wants, yeah, of course he can go all out for it, but he hasn't really shown that unless he's holding back for Soto. But I don't know. If Soto gets a taste of Yankee Stadium, if he gets a taste of that pinstripe legacy that we have, if we get in the deep run in the postseason and he sees the way, because I don't care what Met fan says, there's no place like Yankee Stadium, kid. Yeah, y'all live, but y'all not live like Yankee Stadium. Y'all can get offended all you want. I'm just talking. You know, I'm a Yankee fan. What you want me to sit here and say? No, let's do this. All right. So let's just wrap it up. In the chat right now, how would you rank this offseason? A+, D-? So far, what do you rank this offseason? Let's see what you guys got. I rank it a B+. I rank it a B+ because I got my guy. I got my guy Juan Soto. Let's see what you guys think.
Yeah, as of now,
A+,
it's a B+ for me as well too.
B+? All right. What do you guys think? A+, D-? Offseason, A- steals. All right. Johnny, A-. I'll take it. LIC. Okay. Yo, LI. CWE, B+. Okay. I'm happy with so far with what we've been doing. C, B+. They said they were gonna get some lefty bats, and they did it. Jay Garcia, so far B+, me too. Yeah, I give it a B+ so far. If they go ahead and bring in some starters, get a closer, I mean, that's an A+ for me. Because we've hit every area that they've said that they were going to do. Last time, they're like, yeah, we need to do this, and they didn't do it. This time around, they said they were going to do something, and they're doing it so far. They went all out to get Yamamoto. We need another ace or a number 2, and it will be an A+. Yeah, I agree. CW, if we get the pitchers we need, A+. Yeah, I agree. That's what we got to do. We just, there's a few pieces left, and then we cook him. Don't lose faith. Justin. F. George would be all over every star. Yeah, he would, but he's not here, my guy. Rest in peace, the boss. He's not here, though. So, you know who I give an F to? The Mets. I said it. The Mets, bro. Steve Cohen should be all over all of these guys, and he's not. So, I give them an F. No, I'll give him a D-. D-. Yeah, I agree. Johnny, guys, remember, it's still early. We can make moves. Yeah, of course. Guillermo Mesa, Yankees should trade for Burns. Yeah, I dig that. You got no pitching. Bro, our pitching staff is better than the Mets pitching staff. Argue with a wall, kid. We got Garrett Cole. You guys don't. Who's your ace right now? You guys don't have an ace. At least we got an ace. If it was a 1-game wild card, we shutting y'all down easy. Paul Vaughn, what up? I think Yankees will sign Blake Snell. Steals. If we got J-Ram, Class A, then, oh, man. J-Ram will be amazing in Yankee Stadium. Why you getting upset, Justin?
Damn, son.
Why you mad? Because I talked about
Damn,
King Cole.
son.
Why you mad, yo? Don't be mad, Justin. Don't be mad. I didn't say F. ¿Cómo tú quieres que yo lo diga? F. ¿Cómo tú quieres que yo lo diga? Yo te lo hablo en los dos. ¿Tú quieres en inglés o en español? ¿Cómo tú lo quieres? Like, why y'all mad? Listen, folks, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all taking the time to ride with us. Join the bochinche. We're gonna be back maybe tomorrow, the day after. We're gonna be cooking up soon. I'm gonna have my guy Ruben with me. Shout out to Felix.
Yeah, we
like and subscribe to this.
Out there that came out tonight.
Yeah, if you're not following me on Twitter, go on Twitter and follow me at Don Sicario1. And just fans, hold on tight, Yankee fans. Not all the other jabronis that are in here. Hold on tight. We got Cashman's gonna bust out some more moves. You guys will see. So, like, subscribe, share this. Go on Twitter at NYYNEWS. Hit up the shop. We got a bunch of merch. And remember, fans, at the end of the day, hold it down.
Mixing live straight from New York City.
Por la vía,